Thank you. I'm Nat Fortune. I'm a three-term chair of our Wayton School Committee, an exploratory candidate for auditor. I'm going to stand up because I think that what I want to talk about, none of us should actually be sitting down. We have a planetary meltdown. We have an economic meltdown. We have a government meltdown. And the Democrat in the governor's office who ran on a platform of Together We Can says there's nothing we can do. I'm sorry, we can't help you, we have no money. The Democrat who's now an independent, who's treasurer, says that we can't do as much as we're doing. But I'm sorry, there's nothing for our street. I spent it all on Wall Street. And the Republican, the CEO of Harper Pilgrim, who is running for governor, who has been single most responsible for the rising health care premiums that we pay, says if we elect him to governor, finally he will get our health care costs under control. And that, in fact, there is no problem with the planetary meltdown, the economic meltdown. I'm going to go over, I'm sorry. But yes, the meltdown, and with the government. We are warming faster than the worst case scenario the scientists ever envisioned. We are warming at a rate that will take us warmer than we've ever been in the entire 100,000 years we've been able to have agriculture. In the 100,000 years that the climate has been stable enough and the weather predictable enough for us to be able to plant and grow food, and we are going beyond that. We are going beyond the temperatures that have ever existed in the entire history of humanity. And we may return to the dinosaurs, but we will not be around. We are going beyond the world that is out of control, and I'm not talking about the polar bears or the ice caps, I'm talking about food, water, our life itself. We have an economic crisis where we have the highest unemployment, the highest drop in our living wages, the highest rates of bankruptcies and foreclosures that we have seen in decades. And the response that we see is that, I'm sorry, there's nothing we can do. We have no money. We can't do anything about it. The response is to come up with new ways in our government, new ways to try and get money from people who don't have a tax dollar we spend. Every tax credit we give away is an investment that we either invest in ourselves or somewhere else, in our government or somewhere else, in our people, in our localities or somewhere else. And we absolutely need accountability in how that money is spent, that it's not siphoned off by waste, fraud, and abuse for some purpose other than it was intended. But where we absolutely need a state auditor. But where is the state auditor for our legislature? Where is the state auditor for our government? Where is the state auditor that says, where are our tax dollars that we need for the services we depend on, the transit, the schools, the libraries? Where is the auditor saying, why is that money not going to the services we need and instead going to these sweetheart deals? If you will work for me, I will work for you. If you will collect the signatures I need, do the lit drops I need, you will do the publicity I need, talk to the neighbors I need to talk to, then I will go out and speak for you.